Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Atlanta, center fielder, number 30.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Right fielder,
Rusney Castillo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Cano ranging into the outfield makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Freddie Freeman
lifted the other way out to left center. Gamble is after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
leading
first.
Off for the Mariners, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High pop-up. Freeman is there for it. 1 out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. In now, Robinson Cano. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman to speed. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now here's the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Now batting, Nelson Cruz. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Cano for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 3-1 now. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6.
Now in the box, Yonder Alonso. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses, 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently. Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman will put this one away, and into the box now, Adonis Garcia, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he lays off for ball 1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A runner at second, nobody out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Castillo on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he's safe. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. A base hit in his first trip.
Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is there. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Garcia is there, and the side is... Now at the plate, Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And there's ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The batter, number 34.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. For Kemp, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to... Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mariners' 4th inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Robinson Cano.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in on it is Castillo. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Mike Zunino. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting going.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Alonso is on his way home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ben Gamble trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tyler
into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Adonis Garcia. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. Flowers rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A fastball that just misses inside. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Taylor
in tied at 93, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
with the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. Rusney Castillo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Aledmus Diaz will have to get loose in a hurry. From the belt, the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
First baseman number 7.
Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Freddie Freeman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Matt Kemp is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Line hard into left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So coming to the plate, Taylor Motter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Taylor Motter.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castillo is under it. 1 out. Striding in, Ender Inciarte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that one stayed up a little high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. At the plate, Kyle
Third
Seager,
baseman, number
0 for 2
15,
on his line thus far.
Kyle Seager.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
The 0-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Breaking pitch blocked by Flowers. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Popped in the air back behind short. Gong is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Flowers. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ryan Cook takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Mariners, number 44, Ryan Cook.
And down in the Mariners bullpen, it looks like. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Adonis Garcia digs in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jung Ho Gong. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble racing back at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up
Second
Aledmys
baseman.
Diaz. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Popped up. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino.
Leading off for the Mariners, the catcher, number 3.
Jim Johnson
Mike
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 53, Jim Johnson.
Low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Castillo is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Up next for
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Taylor Motter steps into the box. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that sinker almost comes in and gets him.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pham will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number
Here's
11.
Ender Inciarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner in there. A base hit. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Now both runners on the move. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Ready for another chance. Rusney Castillo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Rusney Castillo.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Matt
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Drilled down the line. Seager has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. As digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Kyle Seager.
He pulls this one into right. Castillo is there to put it away for out number 1. 1 away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The batter, number 10.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Edwin Encarnacion comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
For Atlanta.
Digging in, Tyler Flowers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit to third. There is Seager. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Little dribbler down the line. But that one rolls foul. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Mutter on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Ready once again, Yonder Alonso. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Yonder Alonso.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pham racing back. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Hit hard up the middle. Diaz picks it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, Ben Gamel, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt, in fact.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone, trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 7-6 game. Now at the plate, Taylor Motter. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. So striding forward now, Ender Inciarte. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Morris will come on out.
Number 66.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. In now, Robinson Cano. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1 from the stretch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Kemp will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He went deep back in the fifth. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Pedro Baez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 53, Pedro Baez.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away. He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
This one skied out toward right. Motter has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Diaz.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Rusney Castillo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this... Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Adonis Garcia digs in now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing, gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, Ender.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Throwing to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And no swing apparently, ball one. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game.
Edwin Encarnacion now. They'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Diaz scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. They'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Freddie Freeman.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's one away. So here's Matt Kemp now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Inciarte racing back, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting sixth.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Just missing here, 2-0. To third. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Into the box, Danny Valencia. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Grounded to short. Diaz picks it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Standing in, Mike Zunino. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The second for 1, not in time. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. From the stretch, Mitch Haniger is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Tyler Flowers.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 9th.
Ready now, Jung Ho Kang. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Taylor.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Pham. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ender Inciarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
The shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Shot toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L. Ready for another chance? Adonis Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adonis Garcia.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Line drive to center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Orlando. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Third baseman,
stepping
number 4.
in, Danny Espinosa. He singled his last time up. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
A step on the bag for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Here now is Mike Zunino, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Look over by Kazmir, now the pitch. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. A runner on first with 2 away. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Standing in, Mitch Haniger. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runs. So digging in now, Matt Kemp. They'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Fielder, Matt Kemp.
And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tyler Flowers.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now to the plate, Taylor Motter. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Taylor Motter.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, 1 away.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender
11.
Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ian Desmond.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pham ranging back, still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jung Ho Gung.
Popped up. Valencia is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Adonis Garcia digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Garcia.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Cano for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High pop up. And there's out number 1. Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Danny Espinoza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Cruz will take the turn and head for second now. And he begins the 7th inning with a leadoff double. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1. And for Nelly, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Jason Worth will come on now to replace him as he's into pink. Digging in to try it again. Paulo Orlando. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, for Worth, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mutter on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The relay, and he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Well, this is approach.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Mike Zunino.
Rounded down the third baseline. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready once again, Taylor Motter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. A throw to the plate. A tag from Flowers. He's out at the plate. Ready now, Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder,
He got on
number
top of
11.
one and was a ground out
Ender
victim last time.
Inciarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. On the ground up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Leading off for
He's
Atlanta.
hoping to avoid the hat
Catcher,
trick. He struck
Tyler
out in each of his
Flowers.
first 2 plate appearances so far. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Desmond has it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for Atlanta.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Heading out toward shallow right. On the run is Henniger. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Ian
Good fastball there by Kazmir. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Freeman coasts under it. 1 down. Into the box, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High in the air out to center field. Pham moves over. 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. David Phelps will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
David Phelps. This change for the Mariners.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Worth. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Seattle Mariners. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under
off
the lights.
for Washington, center fielder Gerardo Parra.
Now a pitch sent on the ground to Desmond at short. And he's set down, one away. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Mutter is after it. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mariners, center fielder
Swing and a miss
Ender
way behind the big
Inciarte.
fastball. Ready with the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in now, Ian Desmond. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Judge on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Throw won't get him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Hit hard on the ground to first. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Standing in, Robinson Cano. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Left fielder
into the windup and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with two away.
Batting seventh.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting eighth,
So stepping in, John Jaso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Zunino gathers it, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Designated hitter.
First pitch
Edwin
on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
First baseman.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Andrelton Simmons.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Gerardo
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's Desmond now at short. On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harrison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Taylor Motter steps into the box. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge is over, 1 away. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ender Inciarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is in there. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 99, Aaron
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mutter moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Paul Goldschmidt is sent packing for the second out of the inning. This is in the air out to right field. Mutter sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that settling in now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here's Yonder Alonso. A base hit in his first trip.
First baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here now is Mike Zunino.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Way in front of a great slider that time.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Digging in, Ben Gamble. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Donaldson.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that misses, ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-0. That's popped up out towards short right field. Cano is there for it. 2 gone. Here's John Jaso now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jaso.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrelton
He comes set.
Simmons.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Hernandez readies the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. There is Desmond on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 11. Ender
Digging in once again,
Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Fielder number 8.
Into the windup and the
Parra.
pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Sent on the ground out to second, and there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The right fielder number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Cano ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Motter is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now. 3-2. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Up next for
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He doubled earlier in the game.
Wieters.
1 for 2 to this point. Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso.
Leading off for the
Couple of
Mariners.
singles to his credit thus
First
far.
baseman,
And that misses
Yonder
inside.
Alonso.
1-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it. 1 down.
The catcher,
Riding in
number
once
3.
again, Mike Zunino.
Zunino.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Parra ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The 2-1 on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
The tag, and he is out. So
right
stepping
fielder,
in,
number 21.
Taylor Motter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight.
Motter.
0 for 2 at this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Strasburg comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, John
Leading off for
Jaso.
Washington,
He'll have the first crack at it here as we
hitter,
start inning number 8.
Jaso.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Motter is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in now, Gerardo Parra. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Now for Parra, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Swings through it for strike number 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Desmond towards second. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-2 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. Parra is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Mutter. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side. Oh, how about Cano? He goes to first. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Felix Hernandez. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and